Now that we've seen how to use our downstream keyers, let's take a look at some other controls that we have available to us. So I'm going to go into my TriCaster and I've swapped out my two graphics just to show an example. I'm going to turn both of these on and you notice that both graphics are overlapping each other. What if I need to fix this? Now, of course, I could try to have the graphics rebuilt, but there are some tools available in the TriCaster that we can use as well. If you put your pointer over the little window that shows the sample image, you'll see a gear. And if you click that gear, that will open up a property window. And in here are a bunch of different positioning controls available to us. So we are able to move the element around. So you can see I'm moving the basketball image in the background. We can also scale it larger or smaller. We can rotate it in all three dimensions. And we can also change the priority. So we can actually bring it to the front or send it back behind. So all of these controls are available to us. Now, if you click the main buttons over here, this will be implementing the first two sliders. You'll see that position does the X and Y, as does zoom, as does rotation. In the case of rotation, if you want to do the Z, you need to grab that parameter by itself. But you can also grab any of these parameters independently. So if you want to move something only left or right or up and down, you can do that. You can also click and type in here as well. So if I want to move that to exactly -100, or maybe I want this to be exactly 50%, you can type in the numbers you need as well. For Z priority, the way that this works is that any layer that has a higher number than the other layer will be on top. And if the two layers share the same number, then it's going to use the DSK order, with DSK 1 being the lowest priority. And then as you go up in DSK numbers, it will go up in that order. So by default, both of these downstream keyers happen to be set at a priority of 0. But if you change this, this will let you move one in front of the other as necessary. And the range goes from -10 to +10. Lastly, there's also some cropping controls. So we can use this to crop things from the top, bottom, left, right. So something else you can use. And there's also some feathering adjustments that you can use to soften the edges of your elements as well. So by using the positioner controls, we can now take any graphics that have been loaded into the system, and we can use that to move them around, scale them appropriately, rotate, soften, crop, all the types of things we need to make things fit on the screen correctly.